In times of cold weather, it's important to consider the safety and comfort of your pets, especially your outdoor pets. Outdoor pets in particular, you should be sure to provide them at least with shelter and bedding, especially in extreme cold weather climates. You want the shelter to be off the ground a little bit. Ideally, when it gets extremely cold, if you could bring your pets inside, that would be preferable. That's not always practical. So even providing something like a dog house, a barn, or a shed. You can even make a cat house, something like that, out of a Rubbermaid container or an ice chest, something to block the elements, especially precipitation. It's important in any kind of weather, but especially in extreme cold temperatures. We do not recommend providing things like a heat lamp, a heating pad, anything like that, just due to the potential hazards of burns to the patient or fires in the doghouse, that sort of thing. When weather dips below freezing, it's important to check the pet's water source. This is also important for horses and livestock. The water will become frozen and then your pet no longer has access to water, so you may need to go out several times a day and break the ice on the water source. For skinny animals, those would be older animals, animals with chronic health disease that may be a little bit thinner in cold weather. You might want to provide them with extra bedding, potentially even a coat, and definitely extra nutrition to help keep their body temperature up. Your indoor pets are still at risk for things like frostbite on the feet if they spend too much time outside. You may also consider jackets for them when they go outside, especially your shorter haired patients, and wipe the fur if there's any frozen precipitates on their feet or their belly when they come inside. Wintertime is also a time when cats like to seek warmth in the engines of cars, so it would be good to make as much noise as you can when you're loading into your car, potentially bang on the hood, honk the horn before starting the engine to prevent any injury to animals that might be seeking refuge in your engine. And as with anything, it's good to plan ahead, so be watching your weather, your local weather, and be ready when cold weather comes and have your pets taken care of.